the best gold makers in 9.2.5. These would have to be flipping on the auction house to start off with. So what you want to do with this is basically buy pets, mounts, rare items that are priced on the auction house for way under the actual market value. So you can use TSM for an example, and you can find items that are in your groups, or you can search specific mounts. You can go through all the mounts, and you want to find things that have a low region or low market value, and then you just want to snag them up, relist them for the market value which TSM shows, and then that's how you'll make profit with flipping. Now the second thing would be boosting. So selling boosts for, say, for raiding, for Mythic Plus, for leveling, for rated arena. There's a whole heap of things you can sell boosts for right now in World of Warcraft, and you can actually get a fair amount or a lot of gold from certain things if you're good at them. So for an example, if you put together a Mythic Plus group of 4 carriers, and then you get one person to get carried, so you'll need to split whatever you get paid off the carrier. You'll have to split that 4 ways. So most do them for about 150k gold each. So then they're splitting that gold 4 ways, and then you've got your leveling. People charge about 20k to 50k per level, and what they do there is basically get a full group of boosters, get the person they want to boost, and they head over to the dungeon here, the dungeon finder, and do the random dungeon finder for Shadowlands. So the person that boosts gets bonus XP for completing the dungeons, and that is how they run them boosts. Going on to the third thing, the third way to make money would be actually farming the new raid for BOEs. So you'd actually go here in groups, and then you'd want to sign up for one, like for these, for the mythic raids or the new ones, which are farming the BOE. So basically they just kill the first boss, and then they repetitively farm the trash, like the trash mobs, over and over again, and that is what drops the BOEs. So you can actually make a lot of gold there. Have a look at the prices on my server, they're actually pretty ridiculous still. Let's go to leather, like 800k gold for the headpiece. Like, that is crazy. So if you do mythic, you'll be getting the 2, 7, 8 gear. So you're getting this stuff here. So the leather stuff is going for a crazy amount. So that is how you can make millions of gold right now in 9.2.5. Now there are a few other honorable mentions to mention in this video. So still legendaries on a low pop server, you can actually make a whole heap of gold still from these. For an example, I'm like on a medium server, roughly, maybe a bit closer to high pop, and 2.91s are still going for 25k. So like, it's still a really good profit margin. If you're on a more dead server, like a lower pop server, you're gonna expect to make a whole heap more with legendaries. You just got to remember that it does take a bit of gold to get into now. Oh, well, it's cheaper now, should I say, but it still takes a lot of gold to get, like, your leveling up, to get ready to craft all the different legendaries. So the fifth one, and I reckon, would be to actually just find a really good farm for transmogs. So transmogs on a high pop server are going to sell really, really good. And if you find some really good dungeons that you enjoy running, you can run them like 10 times. Then you can find some other transmog places, things like that, and build up a big catalogue of transmog items to sell on the auction house. And say you have 1,000 transmog items up on the auction house, you'll be selling like 100 per day and making a whole heap of gold from doing that. So they're the best ways right now to make millions of gold in 9.2.5. Anyways guys, subscribe and like the video. Until next one.